Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Justine. We are currently going to tackle my master bedroom. We are finally just giving a little refresher, makeover kind of thing in today's video. I wanted to make it feel homey, but still very aesthetically pleasing, if that makes sense. And I want to thank Parrot Uncle for sponsoring today's video and sending me the wonderful chandelier that is going to be going up in my master bedroom. I'm super excited about it. It's very unique. I'm so excited to share it with you guys, and I will have it linked down below in my description. But make sure you are staying until that time because you're just gonna fall in love with this chandelier as much as I have. And like I said, today's video, we are tackling the master bedroom. We are getting all the things done. It is gonna take a little bit to get everything that I want done and buying the things that I need and want, as well as bowling on a budget, because you already know how I do. Anyway, thank you for clicking on today's video. I hope that you will hit that subscribe button as well as that alert bell. I hope this motivates you to tackle one of your home projects that have just been sitting off to the wayside because you just don't have the motivation. I understand completely after a long work week trying to find the motivation to tackle the projects that you want done, but also mustering that little bit of energy that we have left in ourselves to get to that. I hope that this video helps you with that. I hope that you either get up and clean along or do your own DIY projects with me, or just kick back and relax and enjoy the motivation. And let's just jump into today's video.
It doesn't even make sense why I think about you. It was only one night, only that time, and it's not my style to be caught up in the middle like this. 'Cause now I dream about you. I was probably too drunk, it's blurry, but I've got the image of you running circles in my mind right now. And it could fade away, but it probably won't, and I should let it be. But I'm gonna dive into you, and maybe I'll drown, but what can I do? And it would be alright to let me down. Rather we try than let these feelings slide. So I'm gonna dive into you.
It doesn't even make sense why we try to fight it. Every time that we touch, the room caught on fire. We could blame it on the wine, but we know that we will both be lying. I wish I didn't want you. I was doing just fine, the way that it was. Then you hand me these emotions, didn't want them, but I guess that I'm stuck with them. They could go away, but I know they won't, and I should let it be. But I'm gonna dive into you, and maybe
I want to start off by picking up this space. This is all my Cricut stuff and just extra things that were downstairs in my office when I had to move everything out of there when we were getting the new floor downstairs put in a few weeks ago. So I'm just now getting to this and taking it apart. I didn't want to keep the vanity anymore actually, because I barely ever use it and it's just taking up space. I felt like it looked too cluttered. So I'm actually going to get rid of that. And then I have these organizers that I'm going to clean out really quick and then put my makeup on them and put them away in here, because I do get ready in the bathroom a lot more than I do anywhere else. So I'm just going to do that really quick, and I am not actually going to fill up both organizers because I have a to-go bag, because I'm actually going to visit my family. They're actually visiting right now while I make this voiceover. We have internet, so it's even more fun. I don't have to stress out about internet anymore. Like at my parents' house anyway. At my house, we still don't have it, but anyway, I just wanted to clean this up, get all that makeup put away, finally unpack it. It's been in that box since we moved in 3 months ago. Time is just flying in this new home. But as soon as we are done doing this, I'm going to finish prepping the other room. I got a whole bunch of new things coming into the room. I'm excited for the wall that we're doing. You guys will see here very shortly what we decide to do. And I'm super excited for the chandelier that I already mentioned earlier. I cannot wait to put that up and show you guys the difference it makes in this room. But I'm going to stop rambling. We're going to get all that done really quick.
but what can I do? And it will be alright to let me down. I'd rather we try than let these feelings slide. So I'm gonna dive into you, dive into you, dive into you, dive into you, dive into
why I think about you. It was only one night, only that time, and it's not my style to be caught up in the middle like this.
But I'm gonna dive into you. And maybe I tried, what can I do? And it will be alright, so let me down. Whenever we try to let these feelings slide. So I'm gonna dive into you. 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 And it will be alright, so let me down. Whenever we try to let these feelings slide. So I'm gonna dive into you.
Let me feel your love again. 'Cause I've been running round in circles, screaming out your name. Take me to a different place. Just the two of us and we can stay up all night. Kissing under streetlights, doing what we want to, doing what we need to do. Staying up all night, everything is alright. Oh, I wanna be with you. Oh, I wanna be with you. Let me be the someone who can hold your hand. I don't even know if you can understand how you make me feel. I got you in my head. Oh, I wanna be with you. Oh, I wanna be with you. Let me be the someone who can hold your hand. I don't even know if you can understand how you make me feel. I got you in my head. Oh, I wanna be with you. Oh, I wanna be with you. Be with you. All that time away from you, I didn't think I'd make it without you by my side. Let me feel your love again. Just the two of us and we could stay up all night. Kissing under streetlights, doing what we want to, doing what we need to do. Staying up all night, everything is alright. Oh, I wanna be with you. Oh, I wanna be with you. Let me be the someone who can hold your hand. I don't even know if you can understand how you.
Now to clean my husband's side off for him. He has all these Star Wars Lego helmets, so I wanted to move those out of here. I am actually going to change out the nightstands later in this video. I'm super excited to show you guys those, so make sure you are staying till the end. And I'm gonna get the paint out. I actually decided to go with a black wall again. If you've been here for a while, you know that we did a black wall in our master in the last house, but this time we're gonna add a little bit of wood to it to make it look more interesting and have dimension. And so I did go with the same black that I used in my last house, which was Tricorn Black by Sherwin Williams. I did get the Bear paint from Home Depot. It's one of my favorites in the eggshell gloss, and it just works perfectly, and I'm super excited to get this wall done. You guys will see how big of a transformation it makes.
Make me feel I got you in my head. Oh, I wanna be with you. I wanna be with you. I wanna be with you. Be with you. Be with you. Be with you. Let me be that someone who can hold your hand. I don't even know if you can understand how you make me feel. I got you in my head. Oh, I wanna be with you. I wanna be with you. I wanna be with you. Be with you.
now that the wall is painted, I'm going to tackle the whole point of this video. Thank you again, Parrot Uncle, for sending me this chandelier. I was super excited to get it in the mail. And I picked it out because it looks like a boho, more modern / farmhouse kind of look, which, you know, I'm a mixture of all kinds of different looks and styles, but I love modern farmhouse, modern organic, and I just thought this looked so cute, and it kind of reminds me of the bar stools downstairs. I did get it, however, some of the beads did fall off that I noticed. I did not notice when I was showing you guys, but I did before we hung it up, and I did actually fix that because I just didn't want to send it back. But Parrot Uncle is actually known for their customer service and their technical support, so I'm sure if this does happen, if you get the same fan, that you could email their customer service and get a whole new one shipped to you. I mean, I fixed it and it took me less than 5 seconds to fix the string. You can see my son is spinning the chandelier because he just thought it was so cool. And I would tell you what, putting this up is super simple, but holding it up over your head is not. I was shaking. I swear to God, I had leg sweat because I just could not balance on the bed. The frame broke from my son's jumping on it, so we do have to get a new bed eventually. But I was shaking. I don't know how my husband did it, but he sat up there and figured it out. We had a few issues with the mount system due to our house and the way it was built, not because of the fan, but because of the way it was built. And I'll tell you what, I was sweating. This was a lot. I give my husband a lot of props because he always ends up being the one to hang these fans for me. But Parrot Uncle does specialize in ceiling fans and lights. They have a wide variety of options for different types of personalities and styles. We did fall in love with this rustic downrod ceiling fan with light, which I also call it a chandelier because that's what it is. It looks like a chandelier until you turn the fan on, which I feel has it has great options and power. There is a remote control that you can control the different settings for it from the ease of your bed. You don't have to get up and turn it at the base of it like some of those pull string lights. And then they do have free shipping and a 30-day return policy. So just remember that. I appreciate you guys again so much for sending this to me, Parrot Uncle, and I am so excited with how it turned out in my bedroom. Now we are working on the accent wall again. We got these wood planks from Home Depot. We did go with the cheaper ones, so they are not sanded, they are not finished, they are not painted. So you will see what we have to do. I kind of wish for a more elegant look we would have done the more expensive ones, but we were balling on a budget and I went with these, and eventually if we wanted to, we could sand them down. That would probably have been the better option to sand them. We did not. So it does give that rustic feel to it a little bit more than we would like, but it turned out really good and I'm super excited to show you guys. So make sure you guys are staying until the end. It is very important to see the full transformation.
Just hold tight. We're up in the moonlight, believe in the magic. On side, we'll make it feel just right. Just look at that bright light, believe in the magic. And we can save you from your past. This bond is always gonna last. When nothing else makes sense, just dance. What you gonna do? We're doing it all. The feeling is so. Baby, you got me. Believe in the magic. We're doing it all. The feeling is so. Baby, you got me. Believe in the magic. Baby, you got me. Just you in that baseline. We're way past sunshine. Believe in the magic. Alright, step into the moon.
Okay guys, it is now day number 2 of this remodel. It is taking us a little bit longer because certain things are taking us a lot longer to do, and with kids, it is rough. Oh, it has been a rough project. I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's because my bonus daughter isn't right here to help out, kind of entertain the boys, but it was bad yesterday. As you can tell, I still need to do a whole bunch to this. We did putty it last night. I just had to sand it yet, and then we have to paint the whole wall with the black paint. However, like I said, yesterday was very rough, or this would have been done. I have to make the bed yet. I just put a sheet over it to fall asleep last night. It needs to move back against the bed. However, the bed is broken. My kids were jumping on it and broke the rail, and there's no fixing it. We've tried. They literally split the wood and it's bad. So we're going to keep using it. We kind of jerry-rigged it to stay together until we can get a new bed frame, because it's like a month or two until we can even get one in stock that I was looking at. So that probably won't happen for a few months, but I wanted to finish this video, guys, for you guys today. And then yesterday my son decided to take the black paint and paint this wall right here, this gray wall, and I don't have paint to fix it. So I have to fix that yet. And then later in the same day, besides the styrofoam mess that happened, it was a massacre downstairs of styrofoam that we had to clean up. My younger son decided to take my paint roller out of the trash can and paint my carpet in my bedroom with the black paint. So I'm still trying to get that out of the carpet. I'll switch it around so you guys can see really quick, but I'm telling you, yesterday was a lot. So I ended up taking a break, and then we are just regrouping and hopefully getting it done today before my husband leaves for the next month. So I don't know. I will let you guys know what goes on, but we're going to jump into this and I will show you what it looks like. I don't think you can really see it anymore, but you might be able to a little bit. Let me know, because my eye's playing tricks on me. See, it's like this area. I can see it coming through as it dries. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see once it completely dries if I need to get the hydrogen peroxide in a cloth and kind of still go over it, or it's just from me rubbing my feet on it. I don't know. We'll see what happens, but let's just get back to this project.
Get into that good time, believe in the magic, and it can save you from your past. This bond is always gonna last. When nothing else makes sense, just dance. What you gonna do? We're doing it all. The feeling is so. Maybe you got me. Believe in the magic. We're doing it all. The feeling is so. Maybe you got me. Believe in the magic. Maybe you got me. Maybe you got me. We're doing it all. The feeling is so. Baby, you got me. We're doing it all. The feeling is so. Baby, you got me. Believe in the magic. We're doing it all. The feeling is so. Baby, you got me. Believe in the magic. We're doing it all. The feeling is so. Baby, you got me. Believe in the magic. We're doing it all. The feeling is so. Baby, you got me. Believe in the magic. I believe it. Baby, you got me. Believe in the magic. Yeah. Baby, you got me. Believe it.
Okay, I'm going to paint these black instead of going to the store really quick and buying new ones, because I have the spray paint and it's a good way to save some money if you're needing to kind of just use what you already have and ball on a budget, you already know. So I'm going to just take this Rust-Oleum that I have on hand, ultra matte black, and spray paint these really quick for the black wall in my bedroom, just so it kind of matches instead of having white ones that stick out like a sore thumb. So I'm going to do that really quick and then go back inside and get everything else put back into the bedroom.
You watch me under the light, so keep me in your sight, 'cause I can do this all night. You can call it what you want, I got something else in mind. Oh, if it's you I've been waiting for, I better make you worth my time.
The wall is done, which I'm excited about, and I will show you guys the end result here at the very end. But I'm going to vacuum really quick and put these new end tables that we got from Target. My husband, while I was working in the room, was actually putting these together. He did say it took a little bit longer than he thought it would. There was just a little bit more tricky, I guess, to it than he thought it would be. It wasn't hard, but it wasn't easy either, so just keep that in mind. But we did get these, and I love them so much. I cannot wait to change out the bed frame because I feel like it will really make them pop more. But I just got tired of all of the white in this room, and so I really wanted to make a change. And I've been really loving adding natural wood looks into the rooms. It looks a little gray on camera, but they're not gray at all. They're actually like a natural hickory oak look. So they're really nice. I'll have them linked down below so you guys can look at them and see what I'm talking about. But I'm in love, and I love how it turned out.
Don't you pay them any mind? Close your eyes, follow the sound. Keep it coming through the night. We don't need to slow down. Take it all, I'll give you what you need. If you stay with me, I'll love you in the dark. So shine on, don't lose your spark. Show me what you got. Let your colors burn. Let your colors burn now. Let your colors burn now. I'll let you in the dark. I'm waiting in the dark, where I can see you so clear. All we got is here and now. So give it all you got. Don't you pay them any mind? Close your eyes, follow the sound. Keep it coming through the night. We don't need to slow down. Take it all, I'll give you what you need. If you stay with me, I'll love you in the dark. So shine on, don't lose your spark. Show me what you got. Let your colors burn. So take it all, I'll give you what you need. If you stay with me, I'll love you in the dark. So shine on, don't lose your spark. Show me what you got. Let your colors burn. Let your colors burn now. Let your colors burn now. I'll love you in the dark.
Okay, for now I just have our lamps, which I'm going to get rid of these lamps. The lamp shades actually broke on both of them. They were glass, and my husband accidentally knocked his over, where mine just exploded out of nowhere. It's in one of my previous videos at the last house. But I got these new nightstands from Target, and I'm in love. They are like a wood, natural look, light. It just brings a breath of fresh air into this room, and I felt like everything was just too much white, because that's just what the style was when I bought everything. Everything was supposed to be white, clean, aesthetic. Now I'm loving the natural wood look, so I went with these. They are a little bit more gray toned to me anyway in person. I thought they'd be a little bit more yellow toned like my flooring downstairs, but I feel like they just add such a nice masculine touch to this area because, again, my husband lives here too. And then over here on my nightstand, I just kind of used the same simple decor. I might switch his into the middle like this one over here because it feels off now, so I'm going to do that. I'm going to switch his into the middle, but I just did a simple green plant for like the summertime, spring, and then our chargers, our wireless chargers. And then down here I'm just going to leave these pretty much empty unless I can find something cute to like decorate it up a little bit, but I'm trying to be more minimal now in my life. But I got the remotes, one for the remote for the fan and one for the TV. This TV will not stay in here, so we're not going to mount it yet. But then in here we just kind of organized these drawers, which you guys saw me do. And then eventually I am going to go to Target and get a jewelry organizer for in here because my last one was wood and it just is not my style and it broke in the move. So it is what it is. But I just wanted to show you guys these awesome little end tables from Target, and I will have them linked down below.
I don't wanna stay here, no. Ain't gonna keep it low now. If you wanna go, let's go. Let's wrap it up and hit the road. I just got an awesome vibe, striking the winner post now. Liberty's on my mind. We've taken off, we've left the ground. You gotta understand that we get one chance, one chance. You will never regret the things that we'll do. 'Cause I wanna drive through the summer night. And when we are old and gray, we'll look back at this summer night. This summer night, this summer night. Sleeping in the back of a van, roaming in the wilderness. We'll never need a plan. We'll be alright, just you and I. Singing from the top of our lungs, dancing by the lakeside. Gonna do it while we're young. In a moment it will all be gone. You gotta understand that we get one chance, one chance. You will never regret the things that we'll do. 'Cause I wanna drive through the summer night. And when we are old and gray, we'll look back at this summer night. This summer night, this summer night. This summer night, this summer night. Someday we will look back, and our hearts will be whole again. I want to remember all that happened to us. 'Cause I wanna drive through the summer night. And when we are old and gray, we'll look back at this summer night. This summer night, this summer night. Oh yeah, oh yeah. This summer night, this summer night, oh this summer night.
I'm going to use my little tape trick to hang these myself because I'm just not great at hanging photos. My husband doesn't even have to use a level or really do anything, and he can just eyeball it and it always turns out amazing. Yeah, not me. So I'm going to use this little trick that I learned where you just take the tape, you take it across, it's even, and you know where the holes need to go, and then I just take the level and level it with the tape, and then I just put the holes in, the nails in, and then I hang it. And it's so much easier than wasting and hitting the nail. Yeah, you know what I mean. It's so much easier. And I had to laugh while I was watching this back because the little picture frame that I put on my dresser I've had for forever, and it's never had a picture of me and my husband in it. It's always been the stock photo of some random family that we've never met, you know. And I just changed it out. I was laughing because I've had this for so long. I cannot wait to add more pictures to this space. I really would like to get professional photos done soon, and then that way we have more for our house because it's just been a long time. But I just love how this turned out.
I want to be there and baby dance the night away. I let my head down if I won. Don't you just get tired chasing fame and being pretty all the time? Doesn't sound like fun. You can do better. Let me show you what a good time looks like. You can do better, so much better. I don't fit into your box. Beauty queens without no flaws. You can do better. I dare you to be wilder. I don't fit into your box. Beauty queens without no flaws. You can do better. I dare you to be wilder. I want to be silly, baby, dance the night away. Baby, I'll kick my shoes off if I want. Let yourself be free and maybe you will find that there is more to life than being pretty. Honey, let's just face it, you can do better. Let me show you what a good time looks like. You can do better, so much better. I don't fit into your box. Beauty queens without no flaws. You can do better, I dare you to be wilder. I don't fit into your box. Beauty queens without no flaws. You can do better, I dare you to be wilder. You can. Baby, let your head down, be a little wilder. Baby, kick your shoes off, you don't have to hide it. Baby, let your head down, be a little wilder. Baby, kick your shoes off, don't hide it. I don't fit into your box. Beauty queens without no flaws. You can do better, I dare you to be wilder. I don't fit into your box.
I apologize if you hear my kids in the background, but that's going to bring us to the end of today's video. I hope you guys liked it. I know this is a little bit different of an ending, but I kind of just wanted to explain. Yes, my dog is barking outside my door. I just can never have a moment of peace. But I would just like to explain that this is only a part 1. I do plan to do a part 2. I'm a mom balling on a budget. I can't go out and buy everything that I want for the room right away. So I'm going to space it out. And I eventually want to get like a bench for over by the window, new lamps. I would love to get some pictures of me and Trenton above the bed. We didn't have a wedding ceremony. Like we got married at the courthouse, you know, military life. But I want to get 2 pictures of us recently and put them behind the bed on the top of the headboard kind of thing. And then we are going to need a new bed. So when the new bed comes is when I will do part 2 probably. And then we're going to have to retouch up the black wall. I have severe carpal tunnel in my hands. So painting is extremely painful for me. Yesterday I couldn't even I couldn't move my fingers. These 2 were cramped up and my whole hand had pain running through it. Thankfully my husband was still here and he finished painting for me. He did most of the second day of painting instead of me, but I just need to space it up. And since our bed is broken and we have to get a new bed, I was like, do you know what? I'll just do a part 2. We'll do a second coat of black paint when that time comes, when I add more furniture to the room. But I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. I'm going to show you guys one last time the room, and I hope that you will hit that subscribe button as well as that alert bell, and I'll see you guys back next time.
Beauty queens without no flaws.